All right, so hello everybody again. I have recently had a birthday. So with that birthday, I decided that I wanted to grab a vintage drum set. Basically because I turned vintage. Oops. So through a lot of searching, a lot of Facebook emails with Mr. Brooks Tegler, which I will add a link to him in here. He wrote the book basically on Slingerland drums, and that's what's in here. This is going to be pretty cool. Have to do this very carefully. I ordered these from Steve Maxwell from his Chicago store. He puts up great videos about kits that he has come in. This was one of them, and it was exactly what I wanted. Here it is. This is going to be awesome. So let's take this down here. Here we go. Steve does a great job on packaging. Oh yeah, look at that. Early 1960s Slingerland. Look at that. That is an old Emperor right there. Can you see that? Oh, listen to that. This is beautiful. White marine pearl. What's on the bottom head here? It says it's got an Emperor on the bottom as well. Everything's intact. I believe this is a 60s, early 60s kit. Slingerland. Oh, this is going to be great. There's one. That's the 16-inch floor tom. Let's get all that put away. Set this baby over to the side. Next, I'm going to guess this is probably going to be the rack tom and snare drum. Steve answered a lot of questions for me through this. He sent pictures, dates. I know dates on here are 61 and 63, I believe. No date on the snare drum. Go. Next one up. Oh, yeah. Wow, this is beautiful kit. It's a 13-inch rack tom. Oh, listen to that. Sadly, this thing has been converted to a snare drum and then back from a snare drum. So it's got the holes in it, and they cut snare beds. But as you hear, that thing sounds wonderful, wonderful. Exactly like a 60-year-old drum should. I feel like I had a problem in my life. Next. Oh yeah, look at this. Love these old drums. The way they were made back then is just something. Oh yeah, look at that. Beautiful mahogany. 3-piece. These are super light. Have to tighten that up some. Oh yeah. This is great. That yellowed white marine pearl looks great. Stick saver hoops. Yeah, that's it right there. There we go. Set this one down. And we go to this. Now, of course, we're all going to know what this one is. This is a new diamond plate to hit that because that one seemed a little bit loose. He told me about that. There it is. Got to change this back head. There we go. So now it is time to break down the big old Gretsch kit. Set this one up. Good morning, everyone. Happy Easter. That's what I'm doing. This is on Easter. So, as you saw in the unboxing on Friday, I got this great new Slingerland 60s, early 60s actually, 22, 13, 16 bass drum set. This is a birthday present to myself. It's fantastic. I've done a little bit of doctoring to it on the floor tom, 16 by 16. I put a Vintage Ambassador on the top, coated Ambassador on the bottom. On the rack tom, I've got a coated Ambassador on the bottom, and it came with a coated Ambassador on the top, an older one. The bass drum still has the heads on it that it came with. I will be changing those out soon and doing some doctoring on this thing to just get it like tip top. So I'll change the heads on that, and when I do that, I'll do another sound test. But right now, this is what it sounds like. It came with a snare drum. Snare drum, I'm assuming from the research that I've been doing, bass drum, rack tom, snare drum are probably all came together, all about 61. Bass drum's dated 61. I can't read the rack tom. And what I've looked at from the snare drum, It is not your standard 60, so it's a holdover from the 50s, early 60s. Again, from my research and a trusted researcher as well. So anyway, let's get to it and let you guys hear this thing. So there we go. That is the initial tinkering with it this morning. I'm going to tear these things down and do some real doctoring on them, put some lug oil in and get them all nice and spiffy and give me a Remo bass drum head. Anyway, appreciate you watching. These things sound great. Have a great day.